ever wonder if comic book universes ever hit the rewind button? Uh, it seems Marvel is doing just that. Um, for years, they've been pushing Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel, but now things are changing. And and let's dive into how a superhero's journey took a surprising turn and what it means for the future of the Marvel Universe. That Marvel Comics is quietly course correcting. Uh, a new limited series is bringing Carol Danvers back to her roots as Miss Marvel, complete with the iconic look many fans remember. It's a significant shift after years of focusing on the Captain Marvel persona, uh, a push that didn't quite land as hoped. The tagline for the series says it all higher. Um, and then by discovering a further, which is this way, that tend to generate more million people in my 2015. And that really has a forgotten. It's a pretty blunt admission, isn't it? It feels like Marvel is acknowledging that their attempt to elevate Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel didn't resonate with audiences the way they anticipated. Uh, for decades, Carol Danvers was known as Miss Marvel. To uh, the original plan was to properly restore the legacy Captain Marvel during the Secret Invasion storyline. However, that plan was scrapped, and Marvel decided to make Carol the new Captain Marvel while introducing Kamala Khan as the new Ms. Marvel. This decision aligned with Disney's MCU strategy, which aimed to establish Brie Larson's Captain Marvel as a cornerstone character. While Captain Marvel crossed the $1 billion mark at the box office, it largely benefited from its release timing between Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, riding the wave of peak MCU momentum. Uh, and, once that momentum faded, the reality set in, I think, is a timeout. Solve about the wave might clear and never have. The Marvels, featuring both Brie Larson and Iman Vellani, became the worst performing MCU film to date. The Disney Plus Miss Marvel series and Marvel Zombies didn't fare much better with weak viewership and declining interest. Marvel attempted to force a new direction, but fans largely rejected it. Now, Marvel Comics is reversing course with Captain Marvel Dark Past, a 5-issue limited series that sends Carol Danvers back to her days as Miss Marvel. The story delves into forgotten memories, buried secrets, and past Marvel once tried to erase. The official synopsis emphasizes nostalgia and regret, highlighting that the past still matters. And yes, the classic Miss Marvel costume is making a comeback. Could we see Brie Larson sporting the suit in the MCU? Only time will tell. The Captain Marvel Dark Past #1 is written by Paul Jenkins with art by Lucas Wernick and will be available April 1st. And Jenkins acknowledges Carol's rich history as Miss Marvel, Warbird, and Binary, recognizing the wealth of material to explore. Marvel can frame this as a character study, but the timing speaks volumes. After years of pushing Captain Marvel and Kamala Khan, um, they're now betting on the version of Carol Danvers that fans actually embraced. They say hindsight is 2020, but it seems Marvel needed a whole comic book series to figure things out. It's like they tried to give Captain Marvel a glow up, but everyone preferred the original. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, the bad